Today's topic is global warming. The gradual rise in global temperature of the Earth's atmosphere means global warming. There are many causes which play an active role in global warming. Let us examine these causes of global warming one by one. Anthropogenic or human activities are responsible for global warming. The human activities which are responsible for global warming are enumerated below. The first cause of global warming is burning of fossil fuels. Coal and petroleum, they are known as fossil fuels. Now let us see that how coal and petroleum contribute in global warming. When coal and petroleum are burnt, then large proportion of carbon dioxide is released and leads to warming of the atmosphere. Too much of carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere results in global warming. These changes have been noticed since the Industrial Revolution when coal as a source of energy started being used later, followed by petroleum. Now, here in this slide, we can see a diagrammatic presentation of the rise in the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere. And the main factor behind that is the Industrial Revolution, as the Industrial Revolution has caused a dramatic rise in carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere. Now, this slide is again showing another cause of the global warming. So let us see. The second cause of global warming is harmful emission from industries and vehicles. Industries not only burn fossil fuel but also emit harmful gases such as oxides of nitrogen, sulfur and methane that pollute the air. Rapid urbanization and industrialization have increased industrial and vehicular pollution significantly. Poisonous gases, dust and smoke released by chimneys of factories have polluted the atmosphere to a great extent. The next slide will show the third cause of global warming, that is deforestation and mining. When trees are cut down and burned or allowed to rot, their stored carbon is released into the air as carbon dioxide. Forests are a major carbon sink, and in their absence, the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere increases, which traps heat in the atmosphere, leading to global warming. The next slide will show the important greenhouse gases and from where they are derived. These greenhouse gases contribute a lot in raising the temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, and as a result, global warming takes place. The first important greenhouse gas is carbon dioxide, and it is obtained from burning of fossil fuels in industries and for transportation and deforestation. Now, the next important greenhouse gas is methane, which is again obtained from the natural wetlands, livestock wastes, and paddy fields. The third important greenhouse gas is nitrogen oxide, which is again obtained from burning of fossil fuels and from the use of chemical fertilizers. The next important greenhouse gas is ozone, and it is transported from the ozone layer. The last but not the least is CFC or chlorofluorocarbon, which is again obtained from the liquid coolants in refrigerators, aerosols, etc. And these greenhouse gases, they raise the temperature of the Earth's atmosphere considerably. Now, this diagram is showing the annual greenhouse gas emissions by different sectors, like from the industrial sector, electric power stations, transportation fuels, waste disposal and treatment, land use and biomass burning, residential, commercial and other sources, fossil fuel retrieval, processing and distribution, and from agricultural production. Now, here in this slide, we will see the different impacts of global warming, because global warming always leads to some destructive impacts. Let us see. The first destructive impact of global warming is the agricultural productivity is hampered. That means it affects crop production. Second impact of global warming is melting of glaciers. So if the glaciers are melted, then the snow will be converted into water and it will raise the water level of the oceans and other water bodies. So the third impact of global warming is the rise of sea level and causing submergence of several islands and lower deltaic plains. The fourth destructive impact of global warming is destruction of coral reefs and leading to a submergence of different biodiversities over there. Number 5 impact, or the fifth impact of global warming, is causing health hazards like eye cataract, skin cancer, and different other health hazards. There are different ways to reduce global warming which we should follow. The first important way to reduce global warming is reducing the burning of fossil fuels such as coal and petroleum. And the next important way to reduce global warming is by following afforestation policy. So we must stop deforestation and we must stand by the afforestation program. And for that, Van Mahotsava is a very, very important program which we should follow. Third way to reduce global warming is to save electricity and reduce global warming by turning off electrical gadgets such as lights, fans, air conditioners when we do not intend to use them. The fourth important way to reduce global warming is the efforts should be made to develop green cities or eco-cities, again leading to the importance of afforestation programs. So I have summarized the global warming, its causes, and then different greenhouse gases, its impacts, and the different ways to reduce global warming. So this is a gist about global warming, and if you have to know anything more about this, you can definitely mail me in my mail ID. Thank you.